What's good, guys? Ocho back in the building, and I'm here to pretty much share with you my thoughts on building muscle over your 30s. Now, is it too late? If I'm extremely honest with you, nothing is ever too late. Okay, well, when I say nothing, as in, you know, if you put your mind into certain things that you want to do, it's never too late, man. Even when you get to a point where you cross 50, but you actually put yourself mentally together, you can achieve certain things. But anyway, let's get straight into it. One thing I will say, right, is that you really want to pay attention to the fact that by the time you're 30, your muscle mass decrease. And that's a fact. Whether you like that or not, your muscle mass decrease. So in order to get the best to your capacity when it comes to building muscle, you want to start young. You want to start roughly around your late teens onwards into your 20s. That's when you want to start. Now, ironically enough, many of us, that's when we all start working out, right? We pick up a dumbbell, we start banging push-ups to the point where we either love it or we hate it, because it's more or less trauma to our body, right? The thing is, if you're that person where you started once upon a time and then you've left it for a long time and now you want to get back into it, so this video is for you. And all I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, you really want to be in a place where mentally you want to prepare yourself to work. If you don't mentally prepare, yeah, this is what happens when you're a family man. Yeah, always get distracted. Anyway, let's get back into this video. So you want to lock in now, you know, and the only way you're gonna lock in, bro and sis, whoever's watching this, you want to be serious, and that means you want to get a personal trainer, you want to get a coach. You're not young anymore, bro. You're not 18 where you could just experiment and, you know, use your body as a guinea pig. Like, you really want to be focused, and like ideally you want to be careful, you know. So, you know, just going to the gym and just lifting weights back and forth, you know, you want to be very precautious on that, because all it takes is one injury, that's it. So, you know, with that being said, as I said, you know, it's never too late, but at the same time, you want to catch it early. Now, if you don't catch it early, you just want to start, okay? Start. You know, the quicker you start, the better in terms of position you'll be, okay? And the fun fact about starting your fitness journey is that your newbie gains, you can see it within 12 to 24 weeks, okay? Newbie gains is like your highlight, okay? When you get your newbie gains, it's quite hard to kind of top it, because that's where you kind of quote unquote reach a plateau. However, it's not a plateau, it just means you need to now overdo what you did to get to that position, if that makes sense. So this now boils down to your nutrition. How's your diet? On top of that as well, you know, you're trying to build muscle and lose weight, burn fat. You know, are you on a body recomp? You know, are you actually on a decent calorie deficit to the point where your muscle mass is, you know, you're not losing it, basically. So these are the things that you need to more or less understand and put into consideration. Once you put all of that into consideration, I'm telling you right now, the journey becomes easy, okay? Now, when I say it becomes easy, as in you don't need to do all of that fancy workouts that you see on Instagram. You don't need it, okay? What you need is structure, and you just need someone to more or less put you in that right direction. Once you're within that direction, you yourself now need to hold yourself accountable to carry that on. Once you're able to be in that position where you know, okay, this is the amount of calories that I'm on a daily basis. On top of that as well, I'm going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, 5 if I can push it. And last but not least, I'm prioritizing lifting weights. We're gonna get to this, by the way, as well, right? Lifting weights rather than just doing cardio all day. Then you can now go on yourself and seek your own journey without a PT or without a coach, all right? So I know now you're looking at me thinking, okay, I'm talking all of this stuff, but you know, how would I know when I'm at that position when I can do this by myself? What do I need to like hold my coach hand for the rest of the journey? It all depends on you. You know who you are and you know how you are. You know, if you know that you're somebody that hardly gets shit done without someone being above you to tell you something, then you gotta hold yourself accountable and just be like, you know what, I actually do need someone there. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of us, we more or less just have our egos biting our heads thinking we could do everything ourselves, but guess what? You can't. I can't. We all need each other to a certain degree. And that's why it's so important, you know, especially in your 30s, right? To start your fitness journey, oh my days, man, you need guidance, man. Don't be that person. You do not want to be that person in the gym. I've seen it, you know, where you just make yourself look like a clown. And this is not me saying, oh, what are you trying to say? Just because I don't know how to perform the exercise, I shouldn't perform it. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that if you are going to perform an exercise, know why you're performing it and what that exercise is going to achieve for you, rather than you performing it and you're hoping for the best, because that happens a lot. Okay? Or you discover this kind of new move, you're thinking, oh, this feels cool, I feel it on my back, I feel it on my chest, and all of a sudden you're just looking like a clown. You don't want to be that person, all right? So I guess I might as well leave it here. You know, it was just a nice, short, quick video. But guys, man, you really do want to prioritize when it comes to building muscle, especially when you're getting older, you know, because as you age, your body really needs muscle mass to more or less retain itself. And you will thank yourself later. I mean, I'm trying to be this 80-year-old stud moving around with a vest like this. By the way, shout out to Boohoo Man Active though, you know what I'm saying? They're fully active and they've got man this, you get me? Got man on this local trend here, you know, I love it, it's nice. But yeah, I'm trying to be that old man, you get me? Still doing muscle ups, still doing pull-ups, and at the same time, the most important, right? Being there for your family as well as yourself. These are the things that you want to do. You don't always want to be in your bed or just stuck somewhere because, oh, my back hurts, or oh, my legs are feeling a certain type of way. You don't want to be that person. You really want to be that person when you're able to be there for your family. So guys, if this video helped, you already know what to do. Please, please, please spread the love, subscribe, make sure you comment as well and like this video. Yeah, and if you have any questions and you are in a space where you do need a fitness coach, all you gotta do is follow the link in my bio. There's a few questions that you gotta answer there, nothing crazy, and then I will take things from there. Peace.